President Donald Trump is advocating for a comprehensive investigation into the support that former Vice President Kamala Harris received from various celebrities during the 2024 election. He has raised questions about whether iconic figures such as Bruce Springsteen, Beyoncé, Oprah Winfrey, and Bono were improperly compensated for their endorsements under the guise of performance fees. How much did Kamala Harris pay Bruce Springsteen for his lackluster performance during her presidential campaign? Why would he accept that money if he is genuinely a fan of hers? Isn't that a significant and illegal campaign contribution? What about Beyoncé, and how much was given to Oprah and Bono? Trump wrote in a Truth Social post early Monday morning, nearly 6 months after defeating Harris in the election. I am calling for a major investigation into this issue. Candidates are not permitted to pay for endorsements, which is what Kamala did, disguised as entertainment fees, the president added. Moreover, this was an expensive and desperate attempt to artificially inflate her sparse crowds. It is not legal for these entertainers. It was merely an unethical and unlawful way to exploit a flawed system. Thank you for your attention to this matter. The White House has not yet responded to inquiries from the Hill regarding which investigative body Trump wants to handle this issue. Harris's campaign organized several high-profile events during her 4-month challenge against Trump after then-President Joe Biden unexpectedly withdrew from the race. Oprah Winfrey has openly denied receiving any payment for supporting Harris. "I was not paid a dime. My time and energy were my way of supporting the campaign," Winfrey wrote on Instagram last fall. She clarified that her production company was only reimbursed for event-related costs. "The people who worked on that production needed to be paid, and they were end of story," she wrote. Meanwhile, Bruce Springsteen has been a vocal critic of Trump, with the president expressing his dislike for the legendary musician last week after Springsteen criticized his administration during an overseas performance. "Never liked him, never liked his music or his radical left politics, and importantly, he's not a talented guy, just a pushy, obnoxious person," Trump wrote on social media Friday, referring to the New Jersey icon as a dried-out prune of a rocker. Trump followed up his initial post on Monday with another message questioning whether entertainers were compensated for their endorsements of Harris. He specifically mentioned Beyoncé, who appeared with Harris at a rally in Houston last October. Harris's campaign faced criticism after the singer appeared but did not perform. According to news reports, Beyoncé was paid $11 million to walk onto a stage, briefly endorse Kamala, and then leave amidst loud booing for not performing even one song. Remember, the Democrats and Kamala illegally paid her millions of dollars for doing nothing other than giving Kamala a full-throated endorsement. "This is an illegal election scam at the highest level. It is an illegal campaign contribution," Trump said. Bruce Springsteen, Oprah, Bono, and perhaps many others have a lot of explaining to do, he added. It remains unclear where Trump obtained the $11 million figure. The Harris campaign has denied paying Beyoncé $10 million for an endorsement, an unfounded claim that circulated around the time of the superstar's appearance. Federal Elections Commission records indicate that the Harris campaign paid Beyoncé's production company Parkwood Production Media LLC $165,000 and following the Texas event. Such reimbursements are typically associated with large event production costs, including staging, sound, and lighting, which cannot be donated to political campaigns.